Teen Lamborghini driver, 17, was finally cuffed after offing a 32-year-old secretary while racing his $500,000 Lambo on the streets of LA. Dude, you're rich. You can afford to take that car to a track. Do it there so that you don't accidentally, whoopsies, bye-bye 32-year-old. Now, you did. It's too late. You missed your opportunity and you gotta pay the consequences. Here, I just hope Daddy can't buy his way out of this, because he'll never learn if that happens. What's going on, Modern Chodes? It's your boy Long Nail, back again with another new video, and in today's video, we're going over the hot post from r/JusticeServed. Let's get into it. Wife celebrates husband passing by dumping his ashes in the trash. All because of this. Yep. I guess it's sad to say that some people are actually happy when their so-called loved one passes, because really they were way more toxic than they probably even knew, or even if they did know, they didn't care. Regardless, if you're in a situation like this, please somehow try to get out of it. I know it's super difficult, but try to find somebody you can trust, anybody, because waiting for that person to pass, that's just going to be miserable for your whole life. So try, don't give up, please. Well, a 20-year-old student was sentenced for lying about being raped by football players, then rolls her eyes during her sentencing. Oh, round of applause for this finally happening. This is not okay. You can't just make up those claims just because, I regretted it the next day, or whatever her reason was. You can't just make this stuff up. It's so ridiculous. And the fact that so many people get away with, I made it up, and then the dude gets released, but it's like, what? Nothing happens to her? I'm so glad something's finally happening, because now, at least a little bit, people will stop just going, I'm just going to make up a false claim if you do anything I dislike. And you know what? They're going to buy it. At least now there's consequences if you want to try that. City officials in San Fran are introducing the Karen Act, which stands for Caution Against Racially Exploitive Non-Emergencies, to outlaw racially motivated 911 calls. This is going to send them through the roof. They're just going to be, now I just don't even feel safe anymore. Now I can't even call 911? Correct. It's for emergencies only. Somebody grilling is not an emergency. Just they find the littlest things, and because they don't know how to deal with their emotions, they just go, I'm going to call the ops. Okay, you do that now, and you suffer those consequences. That sure will be fun to watch. A 77-year-old grandmother beat the mess out of a guy who tried to jack her. When this person attempted to get cash from an ATM in Liverpool, 3 men tried to push her aside and jack the money. "You're not having my money, young man," she thought, then grabbed one of them by the collar, pulled as hard as she could, bashed his head into the wall 3 times, and scared them off. Yep, that definitely would have deterred me. I mean, I'm not a trashy enough human being to even do this in the first place. But if I saw my buddy get whooped that bad by a 77-year-old, you best believe I'm bouncing. It's so great to see somebody stick up for themselves. Not only that, but the 3 dudes got caught. It makes it so much better. Father who ended a man for doing despicable things to his 5-year-old daughter faces no charges in Texas. This is nice to see. Faith in humanity restored. People wouldn't stop mudding in this farmer's field, so the farmer put up a dirt barrier at the field's entrance. Today, it caught someone. Maybe they'll learn a lesson. Or maybe their Jeep's broken. Guess what? I don't care. You're doing something you shouldn't be doing. You've clearly been warned multiple times, so this was the last resort. And now you're stuck, and you probably have a messed up Jeep. Cry me a river. There's plenty of places to go mudding that you're allowed to be, not on somebody else's property, wrecking their farmland. Ew, I'll purposely give all the yahood the wrong meds. Yep, she lost her medical license. Nice, good. We need only the most reputable, trustworthy, kind, smart people. as our doctors. Not this person. She's basically the opposite of all of that. And now maybe she'll think next time before she speaks. But, nobody's probably going to listen anyway. Girl tries to pour acid on ex's face. Wind blows it onto hers instead. Wow. Buddy must have done something absolutely horrid. She was going to pour acid on his face. I'm not saying it would be justified, but there's probably some things that I would consider it for. Probably never would have the guts to do it. But this chick just straight up got instant karma before she even technically earned the instant karma. It's like instant karma just for the thought of doing something. Now next time she won't do this to her boyfriend. But it might be a lot harder to get a boyfriend now with half of a melted face. Come on, guys. We can't just go around doing this to each other. It's like, yeah, you broke up. That sucks. But let's try to deal with our emotions like adults. And as long as there was no unfair play here and it was literally just a breakup, and yeah, get over it. Talk to somebody. Don't go over to that person and try to dump acid on them. Otherwise, this might happen to you. All right, Modern Chodes, that's it for the hot post from r/JusticeServed. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. And of course, share this video with your friends. And if you want to help support the channel for free, anytime you have any shopping to do on Amazon, just click the link in the description down below. Do your shopping as regular. It won't cost you anything extra, and it'll help support the channel. So I'd really appreciate it. Till next time, peace.